Welcome back, everybody. Hope you were all doing well again today for the Matchless Kungfu. Well, I was sitting here meditating, getting ready to start us up, and, well, this roamer decided to break down my door right before getting ready to hit the button and, well, just start something. Negative 545, you're... strangers, and the thing I have problem here is why isn't that got stuff in it? All right, young hero, gentleman moves his mouth and not his hands. Today I will argue with you. No, we haven't done the chicken fight yet. Let's do the chicken fight. And if you haven't watched this before, it's like, well, why do you... Actually, it does look like it's growing. All right, maybe it's just it's just the camera angle. Okay. What do I call it? A chicken fight? You're going to find out. Let's have the arguments, because we can always like, I don't like that. We're just going to, yeah. Oh, it's, they're not clucking. Wow, they literally don't cluck anymore. I don't know if I like that, because they used to just like, and it was hilarious. Let me rethink that. Let me bare my fang. The old ways. I just go for whatever is not nonsense. Usually I go for the blues. Late game, that usually seems to win it for me. Oof. All right. But we also don't have a lot of these unlocked either, so... I hit skip. Do I still... Okay. Oof. Yep, not surprising. Spirit minus 30. Other party dislikes me is increased by 20%. Yeah. But we learned to get this, and the more of these ring. All right, let's just resort to force. Maybe I'll win. Maybe I won't. I need to get the... Let's see. There's one. There's two... Wait, what have I got? Has he got stuff that adds heat? Wow, yeah, I gotta start training my punches. We'll save these. 2 kicks. Slaps. Yeah, there we go. And we're gonna bam. And then I was actually sitting here resting up right before starting. Before he broke into my house, I just leveled this to novice on the training dummy, since I like that move so much. Ooh, there's a 3. All right, we're going to keep that up. Go, because I want those counters if I can. got a lot of hit points and we need it. Wow, that does a lot. Which did that? 530. Yeah, that would do it all right. Nuts. I don't have 3 punches. Yeah, he's hitting me with heat. So we got the 3 punches. Actually, I got the 3 punches. I could do... No, because I don't want... If I do a kick here, I'm going to get countered. Okay. No. Let's go like that. Kick. I still get the heat from the one. Oof. Boom. Actually, yeah, let me go. That to there. That to there. There. Okay. Because this might have killed. So I want as much practice I get. Show mercy. I'm just gonna let him be. Now, please get out of my house. Did you just pickpocket from me? Let me hold on. Do I need to... Nope. Lock door. Repair it. We broke it. Just rest. Just rest. I'll get up when I'm ready. Okay. Oh, it's snowing outside. All right. Reap. Rainy. All of it. This is the Snow Fairy Lilies. Heartbreak. Really? All right. So we're 2 shy on that. We should be able to get that soon. Okay. Here for a second. Warm up. Oh, I forgot. After that fight, I should have checked these. All right. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking about getting I know we were thinking about getting the monkey. What's, Dragon's Vitality. Yeah, I forget who was teaching me that now. It's been a while. Snake learning I get from fighting snakes. Ancestor fist I was just learning because why not? All right. Let's... I mean, it's got to be somebody over here near that. I wish someone would show up and buy that tavern. You hurt? Oh, hello. All right, so request to learn. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you got drink and sing. No, Dragon's Vitality. That's... I'm very grateful. Are you dead? No, you're just unconscious. Let's see. Straight ahead and a little to the right. Oh, my tavern's down there. Then what is... Oh, that's just that random house I put. I remember now. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm lost. I didn't go south enough. Oh, well, hello. Flower transposition. Okay. I'm so glad I decided to take a shortcut. Let's see. And you just make me climb faster, right? I'm going to go with yes. Jump. Let's see. Nope, this isn't my place either. Ever. We do need to get my weight back up there. Kennedy, bodyguard. Wait, am I in a... Well, hello. I'll take that. And I'm going the wrong way. I need to be going south, don't I? Really can't complain with all the stuff I was finding. Now, was it you? Did you know something? Ring leg, no. There was somebody with a house around here that... $200, maybe you? No. Might be the warehouse person. Not, there you are. What are you? Negative 43. All right, so you're not a fan. So I remember, I think we got to have 400. Oh, you like me. Request to learn. Yeah. Enter. And the Drunken Immortal makes me is the one. Yeah, we got to get 20 stacks of drunks. So let me keep working on this. Rest. 12 hours seems to be the real good spot. Auction. Add something. Do I have anything? No. No. Because we want to stop it. Not unless you'll let me put this up for auction. Money and insight. All that kind of stuff. No, puppy, you don't need to go in there. Are you my buddy? Or are you somebody else I can... There, that, boom. Which one? The tavern? All right. How much are you off? Oh my goodness. Yes, you can have it. Now, did this... we'll find out. She'll say I'm too tired. Okay, so he did interrupt it because we didn't get to finish. All right, so I need to probably do that at least one more time. So the good thing is... for my money. We got the money to try to start it. All right, let's use this. See if we can actually do it. 3 slaps and a punch. Well, lucky enough, 3 slaps and a punch. I didn't finish reading it. Grant yourself 1 stack of flower transposition. Absorbs the first 1 move delivered by an opponent this turn. When removed by stars and moon, deliver the moves absorbed by flower transposition. Removed by illuminating, increase the move damage by 25% per stack. Removed by moon embrace, restores 3% of lost vigor per stack. That's a interesting mechanic. All right, yeah, I know how to do this. You may receive it. Let's see if you meet the entry. Just making sure there's nothing new. I don't want this. Now, is that still in here where I could put it on a bookshelf? So I'm going to save right here. Override. And we're just going to test this out. Because I know from past experience, if I started the sect too soon, it gets kind of nasty real quick. Maybe we'll run across our buddy coming up here and we can get the final dragon thing he learned. Well, not if I go the wrong way. Technically, what right in here wouldn't be bad because I get a lot of businesses. Do I know you? Not good enough. Monkey. There she is. Y'all still mad at each other? Dragon vitality. Come on, teach me. Let me master it. Gear it. Thank you, madam. Why is there a chicken trying to sneak in my house? Okay. Like I said, this turns out horribly. Let's see. If I put this here, I get that. If I put this here, I get that. Like I said, I kind of want all these sections right here. But having a hot spring would be nice. All right, 1 second. I need a little Aziz light here. We're gonna write some numbers down. All right, so that is when and Shan hot spring. And that's the only business right here. So, I mean, technically putting it like, well, if I go there, I get a hot springs. This doesn't really generate money. And previously that didn't generate money. No. So, just checking. I should open that package. What are we gonna... Drunken, I guess I could call it the boxing sect. That sounds kind of... We'll just go with Valhalla sect. Yeah, build houses, issue commands, reputation, art, practicing, articles. Yeah. All right. What? Seance outer. Congratulations, our master learned of your sex establishment, sent me some gifts as a gesture. Please convey my gratitude to your master. Certainly, the Great Wilds are perilous, and trustworthy allies can make a significant difference. Our master welcomes your visit to our sect anytime. Once I've attended to the sex affairs, I'll make a visit. Till we meet again. When Shan wishes to join the sect, I will allow it. Yeah. So if we go here, yep. You know what? We're gonna hold on. I want to load. We're still gonna do it so far. I want to load that. I want to put sect at the end. Not just Valhalla, the Valhalla sect. I thought maybe it would fill it in this time. Because the more businesses I can get a hold of, the better. I wonder if I'll be allowed to help expand. Now, beforehand, I couldn't help expand. It had to be from sect members. Come on, get the... All right, there we go. And let's see. I want to kind of put this out of the way, too. I mean, right here, kind of near my own front yard's not bad. Go, boop. Oh, you don't let me put... Oh, all right, hold on. All right, so it's got to be one. What about a... No. I mean, it ain't pretty, but that's fine. Yeah. It's the seance. Sure, because I like the money until we meet again. Hold on, but you request to learn. Sure. I mean, while you're here, let's see. How are you these days? Not bad. Okay. Farewell. Everybody between your two factions has increased. Oh. Kind of nice too. All right. Calm, proud, tolerant, ruthless. No. Is that you? So you didn't ask to join. We might be doing another reload because you joined last time. How about your sect? You want to join mine? No. Aha! Can I get out the door? You want to join now, huh? All right. I'll allow it. Let's see. No, it's S. No, R. Sect. Nowhere. Okay, so this is cleaned up. Like taboos. Manage art. This wait, what? Make a sect rule. Rule number 1. I don't know. Oh, here we go. If you're a traitor of the sect. Death is insufficient. All right. Rule number 2. If you are a filthy thief, you have to pay a fine. About 100 coins. That seems expensive. So if you're a thief, bad. Betraying the sect. Oh, that's real bad. No, we need no. All right, so we got that. Negative attitude. Okay. Sect. Experience? What is this? Nation faction. Draw Harp Hall. Huh. Explore? Why? I guess they bring back stuff. Dispatch. I don't know. WuXia wood. Commoners will produce the resource and deliver it to the sect. All right, so we got to get a warehouse up. And you've got to knock, counter, you quest. All right, my business has been struggling financially lately. Could you help me out? I'll make sure to repay you in kindness. How much do you need? 2,000. Ooh. Sure. How much do I have left? 125. All right. Throw me out. Jeez. I need to buy that. Since you joined the sect, you think they'd give it to me, but no. All right. We need to go here because I need to just take a look. Oh, and I can't make it yet. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna reload. We're not gonna do it yet. I'm gonna store the 5,000 so that way they can't take it from me. So I need to unlock a weapon shelf, wine shelf, potion shelf, a hanger, and a mechanism shelf. All right, that's our new goal. All right. Because if not, I'm going to bleed money. Because I'm going to have to pay her for being in the sect. But I don't think I'll bring in any money. Well, that's not true. I've got the one house there. And I guess the business would have to pay tax since it's not mine. I didn't think about that. But it's fine. We've got guaranteedly the money. And I had at minimum 2,000 left over if I wouldn't have invested in her place. So technically, I should be able to afford most of these to unlock. Or anything happens once we load in. Else, go away, chicken. All right, wood crate, view, money, put exchange. We're gonna put that up. I'm just gonna put these up for now. I don't think I did what I want. All of that. Kick. Weapon. Seal weapon. Crafting we're going to keep on me. Kung Fu goes in. Oh, and the 5,000 bucks goes in. All right, so that's got all that. So then we just need the construction. See, I'm just for the first time, I thought I was going to get it right on the first try. All right. So let's see. We'll start from the top. Don't do that. The lap, that's a cage. Sick bed. Potion shelf. Okay. Unlocked. Potion shelf. Go in. Next up. Weapon shelf. Yep, we need one of these. Forge expert. Counter. Really? Not asking for a counter? Hanger, yeah. Weave expert, and I don't have any silk. Mechanism shelf, I need refined iron. And I gotta get my crafting up. What's the wine shelf? There it is. I need... I'm a beginner. I need expert. All right, so we got a decent amount to do, but the good news is goals, and goals help keep me focused. Can I come in? No, you're locked up tight for the night. Wait, you're the tavern. Wait, you're the blacksmith, right? Yeah, I don't need you, actually. You've bounced back fast. Looks like you're fully healed. Who are you? What's this? Memory loss. Oh, that's inconvenient. Back at the Dragon Pavilion. If I hadn't drawn that attacker away, you wouldn't be standing here now. Did you save me? I'm just here on someone's request, digging into an old case. Since you're safe and sound, I have nothing more to say. Who are you? Just a nameless wanderer living in the shadows, not worth mentioning. Okay, well then, who am I? Maybe forgetting isn't such a curse. In the great wilderness, ignorance might just be the safest path. You know my past? You struggled with this even before. Now you've lost your memories and most of your martial skill. Best not to dwell on it. Please? Even if I want peace, trouble finds me. If they're coming for me, they won't care if I remember or not. So I'd rather know why. Still stubborn as ever, but that isn't something I can explain in a few lines. What do you suggest? So far, your identity remains hidden. Perhaps. Perhaps what? You heard of the Kung Fu contest. It's how we crowned the martial world's champion now. But both it and the dynasty before have always been puppets of unseen forces. What do you mean by that? You act in the open. I move in the shadows. You fight for victory in the contest. I search for the truth from behind the scenes. Okay, when is the contest held? Contest has a specific location, but you'll only be informed if you're eligible to participate. When is the next one? Every 5 years, but the date hasn't been set yet. You still have time to hone your skill and prepare. All right, well, how do I enter? Let's see, but the contest is overseen by the major sects. Only their members may enter. You'll need to join a sect or to find your own. Only those ranked elder or higher can compete. If you do start a sect, keep in mind, without at least 20 members, it won't even qualify. Do I have to be an elder? Well, if the sect has fewer than 16 members, they may select the top inner disciples to participate, but that rarely happens. You don't want to rely on that, so it mostly comes down to rank. Okay. Understood. Be careful. The martial world's surface may look calm, but underneath, it's all schemes and hidden blades. Major sects? Mention the major sects. Tell me more. In the past, the martial world was ruled by 6 powerful sects, each with their own unique skills, standing as the undisputed leaders just under the imperial court. However, after the northern invasion, these 6 sects were the first to bear the brunt of the attacks. Suffering heavy losses, they each sealed their gates and disappeared without a trace. Can you elaborate? Now, 8 emerging sects have taken their place. Though new, these sects have deep connections to the old powers. Let's see. Tell me about the seance. I don't remember them. I'd avoid dealing with these folk if possible. They seem nice, but they're obsessed with gods and spirits claiming divine forces control the world. Ridiculous, right? Still, their ability to manipulate fate. They're the fate ones. Okay. So you've made your decision. Since that's the case, I'll say no more. I'll reach out to some of my old contacts. Try to get information on the Kung Fu tournament and buy you time to get qualified. That's all for now. You need to grow quickly. The Black Sparrow assassins won't wait for you. As I mentioned, there are plenty of martial artists in Dragon Spring Town. You can ask around to find the various sex locations. If I hear anything about the contest, I'll let you know. Farewell for now. We'll meet again. Till we meet again. Let's get up there. You. All right. I don't. All Craft gear. Everything is locked, but my favorite thing is one of these. But do we have one that now inflicts poison? Take copper chunks. You take wood. We'll take that. I'm not even a beginner. How about this? Let's go here. Craft gear. What about if I don't have anything to dismantle. Ooh. Brr, 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 brr. Hey, buddy. Open up. I want to learn. You're not going to teach me anything, are you? Assist. You got any commissions? No. Let me teach you stuff. You want to know how to breathe properly? That usually gets somebody really happy. Oh, we're not done. You need to know some leech crafting if you're going to live. Right? Teach. Sure. It's a well, I guess as a blacksmith, you don't have to know crafting, but it can't hurt. 30. All right. Teach. How about Art of Harmony, Jin Jang thingy? How about just the Art of Harmony? I'm just gonna keep teaching and stuff. All right, let's just keep going down the list here. No. You can learn more. You don't need to go to bed. You're getting testy, so walk on water. You need to know how to do that. I said you want to know how to walk on water. Well, how about this? You need to know how to cook. I bet this works up a healthy appetite. No, you're not going to bed yet. Oh, you need to know about music. Now, after teaching you all that, I would love to know how to do the forge. Now, let me get out before you throw me out. There's got to be something in here. This is a pain. Are you literally gonna make me close? You're almost gonna make me build stuff just to blow it up. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Resident Fabric Shop. You awake? I'd like to weave something. Oh, no. All right, can we dismantle? I don't have anything either. Which is silk. 10. All right, so that's not bad. No, 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 don't throw me out. I need to... How much is this? Oh, God. 200, 200. There we go. Max value, and we'll just go down here. 200. I'll get out before you throw me out. Because with this buff here, I really need to get that going first. I'd like to buy 200, 200. Ugh. Let's see. 3 and 2. 3 and 2. All right. So dismantle. Did that get me any? Should be in here. 10 points. Okay. Good, that got me to novice. Okay. Now, so I just got to have the 1. That iron chunk. You gotta be kidding me. All right, so we'll start out with that. Unlock that. So what are we at? 0. 1, forge it. 35. All right, so go pull up Mr. Calculator. And divide it by what? 35. So 56 and a smidge. So can I make 57? Ooh, there goes all my wood. I don't think we made 57. I'm going to throw that out there. I like gaining Kung Fu insight. Put that on. I know technically not putting these on are fine because I'm not going to get those moves to really put anything in there, but all right. Go here, craft gear, dismantle. Wow, I get refined iron and copper out. Copper chunks. Oh, I have to work my way up. Iron dart blueprint? No. Okay. It looks like I need to get some wood rolling. When I say some wood, I mean a whole lot since we just went through all that. But we have goals. We have needs. And that is not part of it. You want money. Don't come up here begging for money. Good thing is we've got that. So I'm going to have to buy a shirt, blow it up, or any kind of clothing just to get the stuff unlocked. Oh, well. At least this is gonna give us a goal. And we still got to get the monkeys so I can get the wine. How did I just get a money? Yeah, because that's not mine. Excuse me. That by you 200. Yeah, I'd like to buy that. Hold on. Oh, actually, hold on. I had that. Immortal Sec, that's the warehouse. Are you 200? You... Why don't I teach you that? Alright. You'll... Go here to your loom. Weave gear. Dismantle equipment. Actually, before I do it, hold on. It's actually not bad. I mean, I do lose 5 vigor just for some spikes, so no. Dismantle, put that in. Dismantle it. A little bit of silk. All right. Maple bark, wild grass. That. Okay, we don't want to do the silk. So it doesn't really matter on this. Wild grass, Ramey. Ramie, I've been growing, so that's not a big deal. Let's unlock that. You. Wait, am I? No. Excuse me. Request to learn weaving. Oh, all right. Just one then. Oh, wow. You know what? I'd like to make another one. All right. I'd like to make another one. There we go. So let's see. Value of items that are begged plus 10. Oh, all these stink. There. We'll take that because that's got the... No, you're a 5. So... it's this one, right? No, that's taming. Geomancy. Weaving's in the center. Okay. I'm an expert. Not gonna be able to get any of those. I can get to here. That requires silk. I don't want to do that. I have to be a veteran to make these. That increases chi, faint duration. Duration, cold stacks, heat stacks. Ooh, your silk, I don't like it. Yeah. All right. Well, at least we got a... Oh, no, we had a blizzard, didn't we? Okay, let's get inside. I'm not hurting, am I? All right, Ramie, we gotta get all this stuff going. Reap. Snow fairy. Should get me to 50s. Yep, so we got max. You're still doing the hovering thing. All right. Oh yeah, I'm overweight again. I know that's dumb chicken. Get out of my house. Me. Almost there. So, each. Ooh, I was so sure of myself that time. All right. Let's see. I would like not the bar. That's not what I want. Wine shelf. Yeah, I don't have any monkey wine. Weapon shelf. Unlocked. That's the weapon shelf done. I need the hanger, which I can't. I don't think I can do. Yeah, I can. And the mechanism. And why does it look like you were... Uh-oh. You were taking it out of my school. So we gotta get 500. All right. Actually, consider. So we'll need that to craft more action. Yeah. I can only get one out of you. I got one crafting insight. Used to brew. Poison, no. Yeah, because I don't want to pay for any of that. Crafting insight? No, come on. There we go. All right, I got the crafting. I should be bottlenecked. Well, not bottlenecked, but if I want to get higher, I got to go find the Mo family. All right. Argument collection, yeah. Hopefully we can get that. But the punches are expert. That's up there. Technic. Let's get the train move. Let's just so I can have some points in it. There we go. Crafting Grand's Master, that perfect. So at least it's not what's a sword? I've seen it. How do you use it? Do you know how to use it? Well, yeah, the pointy end goes in the person. All right. Next time we will work some more on, let's see. Let me go. No, it'd be easier to do this, wouldn't it? Somewhere. Warehouse. Yeah, so we just got to get the wine shelf. That's the only thing that's left. So that means monkey terrorizing, because that's the best way for me to get that. Because that should be right here. Which is going to cost me another 50 coins. But luckily, we only have to have 3 of those. Well, actually, we just need it unlocked. And all that kind of stuff will be thrown in on the little lion-y thing to be built. We'll just have to kind of narrow it down where I want it to be built. I mean, I could put it here. I guess the wall, or if I start here, I mean, that's not going to reach right. I guess I could put it right here. I could just get rid of my own house. But I don't want to store everything in the warehouse, because then I stand a reason. I mean, bandit camp underneath. I mean, technically, building it up here would be fine. I don't know if it has to be. We might test that out too. Well, actually, tavern. If I could put it right here or right here might not be bad. I'd kind of accept either one of those. Yeah, we'll see about that, just because those are pretty decent spots. I don't really like... I mean, I could put it right here, but it's a big building. We might size it up just to see. It's definitely not going up there. All right. Let me get back in here so I don't get messed with on my way out. All right. So until next time. Thankfully, at least that tavern got us pretty close. So it should be much easier from here to get the money I need, because I can just mass sell stuff. So until then, I hope you have a good day, good afternoon, whichever the case might be. But until then, I shall see you all on the flip side.